2020 or before then?
Lo cingo okhuluma ngalo ke owalithola ke uthi walithola ngazo i16 zika June noma ngaphambilini kwalokho.
ngithole ngemuva kwe-16 June, i-16 June singaphambili.
Okay, it was after the 16th of June.
Okay, then proceed.
Sungaqhubeka ke.
Mangifonela lo muntu oyangifonela angitshela ukuthi uyiphoyisa laseGoli, ngathi mina mawuyiphoyisa laseGoli ngicela uchintshe private number ufanele ngenamba yakhe e-office ukuze ngizobona ukuthi serious yile leli office i-office yaseGoli iphoyisa lo ngitshela lo.
Then this person introduced himself or herself as being a police officer from Gauteng. I then said, if that is the case, then change the private number into a landline so I'll be able to see and confirm that indeed you are a police officer.
Proceed.
Yeah, bese ke engifonela ngenamba angisazi wayethi 011 angisakhumbule kahle.
Then this person contacted me with
Ayibhalele ukuthi Johannesburg la.
with a 011 number, but it was written Johannesburg.
Angibuza ukuthi ngisawufuna lo msebenzi, impendulo yami ngithi nomsebenzi okanjani lo ngoba mina ngiyasebenza.
This person then wanted to know from me, are you still looking for a job or interested in a job? I then inquired, what kind of a job, because I am employed.
Can I briefly stop you, Mr. Ntanzi? The person that phoned you, was it a male person or a female person?
Sikhuluma la ngomuntu wesilisa noma umuntu wesifazane lo wakufonela?
Sikhuluma ngomuntu omama.
A female person.
Proceed.
Bese ke mina ngimbuza igama lakhe uthobani. Aqala nje angafuna ukungitshela igama lakhe, ngimtshele ukuthi mina ngizokhuluma nami angangitshela igama lakho.
I then wanted to know from this person, who are you, or tell me your name. She didn't want to inform me. I then said to her that I won't speak to you if you don't want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, bese ke egcina ngitshela igama lakhe. Igama lakhe wayebiza ke ngoma Mfundisi.
She ended up introducing herself, and she referred to herself as being Mamfundisi.
Proceed.
Emveni kwalokho ke bese ke esho ukuthi cha kahle kahle kunecala ngifonela lona.
Thereafter, she then said to me that there was a particular matter or case that she was looking me for.
Yeah, bese ke ngimbuza futhi mina uthi mawuthi ngifunela icala uyamazi lo muntu omfonelayo lo kahle kahle noma ushaya wrong number.
I then asked her, if you are then saying that you are looking me for a particular looking for me for a with regards to a particular matter, do you know the person that you are calling, or is it just a wrong number that you dialed?
Proceed.
Bese ke engitshela ukuthi kahle kahle ucela nje ukungitshela straight iqiniso ungifunela icala leka Senzo.
She then proceeded by saying that, let me be honest with you, and said to me that I'm looking for you with regards to Senzo's matter.
Let me stop you again, Mr. Ntanzi. That telephone call I asked you previously, was it before the incident of the 16th of June 2020, or was it after?
Lo cingo lo bengikubuzileke lo mbuzo lona ngaphambilini ke ukuthi kwenzeka lokho ngaphambi kwazo i16 noma kusemuva kwe16.
I16 zazingakafika ngathi ungifonele before ngizoya kwi16 mina ngisuka ekhaya.
So usho ukuthi ukufonela izingakashayi i16?
Zingakashayi.
It was before the 16th.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that point. Then what happened next?
Kwase kwenzekani ke emva kwalokho?
Wase ngibuza ukuthi ngikuphi nendawo eRustenburg.
She then wanted to know from me where precisely I was in Rustenburg.
Ngamtshela ke mina ngihlala eFreedom Park.
I informed her that I was staying in Freedom Park,
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
And what happened after that call?
Emva kwalelo cingo ke kwase kwenzekani?
Ngahlala nje, ngayihlalela.
I just
ngangilinde kuya ku medical kahle kahle ngoba ngangibuye emalangeni la eCorona.
Okay, I just sat around there or sat there because I was expecting to go to medicals because I was just coming from, it refers to it as being Corona days. Uma uthe emalangeni kahle kahle uthi wabuya kuphi? Uma uthi wabuya emalangeni eCorona?
Angathi sikade sivaliwe
emsebenzini. Yeah, oh okay.
Sikuthiwa
Okay. It was just after we had been requested not to come to work because of COVID.
Now I want to take you and direct your attention to the events of the 16th of June 2020. Do you recall the incidents that happened on that day?
Ngizokuthatha ke manje ngikusekulona ke leli langa lange 16 zika June 2020. Uyakhumbula okwenzeka ngaleli langa lange 16 zika June?
Yebo.
Yes.
What happened?
Kwenzekani?
ngangilele endlini kwanokha abantu abayi2
I was sleeping at home and two people knocked,
obhuti nje abayi2
two gentlemen.
Let's clarify this. When you say you were sleeping at home, where is home?
Uma uthi ke walele endlini kuphi endlini?
ngangilele lapha engirenta khona eRustenburg
Where I was
Freedom Park phase 2
renting in Rustenburg, Freedom Park in phase 2.
Do you know the address of that residence where you stayed in
Ikheli
June
la
2020?
ikheli la khona lapho uyalazi?
angisakhumbuli masenginesikhathi
I can't remember it. It's been a while.
Then what happened as the two males knocked at your residence?
Uma ke laba bhuti laba babili ke benqonqoza ke kwasekwenzekani?
ngisukumile ngavula emnyango
I stood up and I opened the door.
Then what happened?
Kwasekwenzekani?
mabe ngena endlini kwangena obhuti abayi2
Yebo.
bangibingelela ngavula
Two gentlemen came in up when I opened. They greeted and I responded.
Proceed.
omunye wasethi hayi sifuna wena Siyanda
And then one of them said, "We are looking for you, Siyanda."
bese ngimbuza ke mina ngithi why ungibiza ngoSiyanda mina ngisuSiyanda mina
I then asked this gentleman, "Why are you referring to me as Siyanda? Because I am not Siyanda."
Let me stop you for clarity. The two gentlemen that knock at your door, you open for them and they say, "We are looking for you." Did they identify themselves to you?
Laba babili ke abanqonqoza wabavule wasukuma wabavulela bangena babingelela ingaba bazethula yini noma basho ukuthi bawobani kuwena?
bazethule kimi sesiphandle la ngoba bathi bacela ukukhuluma nami phandle
They introduced themselves when we were outside because they requested me that we have a chat outside.
And outside, we'll come back to in the house. Outside, who did they introduce themselves as?
Uma bezethula ke bathi bawobani bangobani?
bathi bangamaphoyisa abayinjeyanga igama street lakhe wathi uyiphoyisa
They introduced themselves as police officers. He did not tell me his name, but just said he's a police officer.
And now, one of them says, "We are looking for you." What's the name that he said? Siyanda.
But Siyanda, what is Siyanda ngithi? Yes.
And
Yeah.
because your name is not Siyanda, what was your response?
Nanjengoba ke
That.
Kamala usho ukuthi ngoba wena angisiyana uSiyanda. Why wathini ke wena uma ethi wena kuwena Siyanda? Wathini wena uma uphendula?
ngamtshela ngathi mina ngiseyoSiyanda ubani omtshela ukuthi ngoSiyanda wathi yena ngilethe ID ufuna ukuconfirma ngeID
I informed him that I am not Siyanda. Who told you that I am Siyanda? Then he requested me to bring my identity document as confirmation.
Proceed.
ngase ngithi nami ukuze ngikunike ID le ngicela ukubona na uthi uyiphoyisa ungikhiphele lokho zakho uthi uyiphoyisa ngizobona
I also made a request that now that seeing that now you are requesting my ID as confirmation, give me your confirmation as well so that I can see that you are indeed a police officer.
And did that gentleman produce his
Wakwenza-
appointment card, or
sorry.
both of them produced identification cards?
Uma ufumcela ukuthi akuboniseke wakwenza lokho yena.
wakwenza yedwa lo wena omzimba
Yes,
ungangikhombisanga lo omunye nomzimba lo okahle nje
the one that was well built did produce it, but the other one who was just with the different build to the other one did not do it.
And then how did you know him as once he produced that appointment card?
Uthe uma sekutshengisa ke ikhadi lakhe ke lokuthi uyiphoyisa ke wabona ukuthi ubani? Or noma
Or did he
wathola
tell
ukuthi
you his
ubani?
name
Noma
once
wakutshela
he
igama
produced the
lakhe?
identification card?
wagcina yena ekhuluma yena ukuthi ngoba la gama labhalwe lapha lenhlolo ukulifunda
He ended up telling me who his name was because it was
ngabona
difficult.
la nekhanda wasengitshena yena ukuthi ubani
Because it was difficult for me to read the name that was written there. I could see just the head or the face, but he then told me who he was.
What did he tell you his name was?
Wathi kuubani?
wathi usayitsheni mkhale
Sergeant Mukhane.
Okay, then proceed with what transpired.
lo munye lo wabe sengitshela ngomkhane ukuthi hayi lo usayitsheni Mabhena
I was then informed by Sergeant Mukhane that my colleague here is Sergeant Mabena.
Proceed then what transpired.
emveni ngalokho ke basebethi ifoni
Thereafter, they then wanted to,
ngabanika-ke ifoni yami i2.
they wanted to know where my phone was. I gave them my phone, I2.
And the phones that you gave them, do you still remember the models of those phones?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. I said, I thought maybe the witness was referring to a brand, but he was saying that I gave them 2 of my phones.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you recall the models of those phones that you handed over to the 2 police officers?
Lama phone amabili owabanikeza wona ke ingabe uyawakhumbula yini amagama awo ukuthi kwakuyimaphi iwaphi ama phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were they?
Samsung J5.
Samsung J5.
And the other one?
Lenenye lencane kwakungiyasisi ngoba ngangoyifakela iscreen ngalama headsets amafoni amancane ngalo.
The other one was a small phone. It was my sister's phone because I was going to have it to have a screen put on that phone. It's small, one of those small phones. I'm not sure whether it's a Hisense.
And what did the officer that you handed the phone to do with those phones?
Lona ke owamnikeza amafoni wase enzani ke ngalawo amafoni owamnikeza wona?
Ngamnika wawabuka wawaphatha wase yena khipha ifoni yakhe ekhwethini efonela lo muntu amfonela ngabona futhi sekuringa ifoni yami asikhathi ke sethi ke hamba ogqoka ndoda sifona wena samba nawo.
Looked at the phones, took out his phone, made a call, and then a call came through my phone. That's when he then said to me, go and get dressed. We are looking for you.
And roughly what time did these police officers arrive at your place?
Nkathi befika la uhlala khona kwakubani isikhathi?
Kwakusebusuku ngoba phela ilanga belishosha lishona ngalezo nsuku lesikhathi angisasikhumbuli ngoba kwakusebusika kubanda.
It was at night, and I'm not certain about the time because it was sunset was very early during those times because it was during the winter.
And at the time the police officers came to your residence, were you by yourself or in the company of somebody else?
Nkathi amaphoyisa efika lapha kwakho kwakuwena nje uwedwa noma ukhona umuntu owawunaye?
Ukhona umuntu angena.
I was in the company of someone else.
And who was that person?
Kwakubani? Lebuhile.
Phethane isibongo sakhe.
His surname is Phethane.
And what was the nature of your relationship with that person?
Nanhlanganiswa yini no Lebuhile?
Sasithandana.
We were in a love relationship.
Now proceed from where you say they told you, the police officers told you to dress up because they were looking for you. What then transpired after that?
Ushilo ke ukuthi basebethi ke noma ethi omunye ke hamba ogqoka sifuna wena kwase kwenzekani ke emuva kwalokho?
Ngihambile ngayogqoka mangibuya ngagqoka nje impahla zami nejacket mangibuya base bengifasa ngama handcuff ngifasa usayitsheni lo ethenga umkhana.
I then went to get dressed, came back, just wore my clothes as well as a jacket. When I came back, I was handcuffed by Sergeant Mukhane.
Mangilokhu ke ngibabuza mina ukuthi okokuqala nengibiza ngegama ongesilonela ngiphinde ngithatha ifoni athi ifoni yami lo nto le ibizwa ngokuthiwa yini lona komunye lo wasethi ngababuza amasimba ngathi mina ngikuza ukuthi uthini wase ngishaya ngempama lo omzimba omncane.
I kept on asking as to how is it or what is it that's happening. Firstly, you referred to me by an incorrect name, took my phones, answered my phone, and so what is it? And then the other one, that is now the one that is referred to as Mabena, then said to me that I should not ask them nonsense, but that's not the word the witness used. I think everyone heard the word. And he then smacked me.
Somewhere else they didn't hear the word in the SCA, for instance.
My lord?
I said the SCA, they didn't hear the word.
Okay. Said don't ask me shit.
Yes.
And where did he slap you, Mabena?
Wakshaya kuphi Mabena?
Ongishaya ngempama ngoba izandla zayifaswe so.
The witness is pointing to his left side of his face and indicating he hit me here because my hands were tied like this, referring, showing to the back, to his back.
And after that, what transpired?
Kwase kwenzekani emuva kwalokho?
ngangena ke emotweni Fortuna lebehamba ngayo emhlophe.
I got into the vehicle that they were traveling in, a white Fortuner.
Where in that Fortuna did the policeman place you?
Bakuhlalisa kuphi nendawo kuleyo Fortuner leyo?
Ngangena ngasemveni kwakho Mabhena Nkosenkatolo.
As I came in, I sat behind Mabena.
And that motor vehicle, was it a marked police vehicle or a plain unmarked police vehicle?
Kwakuyimoto ebhaliwe yini oyibonayo ukuthi imoto yamaphoyisa noma yayingabhaliwe?
Ayengabhale ukuthi imoto ngabona ngo blue light sengingaphakathi.
It was unmarked. I only noticed the blue light when I was inside the vehicle.
Now, before you got into the car, did those police officers, Mohani and Mabena, whilst you were still at your residence, either inside the house or outside the house, did they confront you with some sort of evidence about what they were looking for you for?
Nkathi ke nise lapha yana ningekayongena emotweni noma naningaphandle endlini noma niphakathi ke kukhona yini ubufakazi abathi naku esinako ngakuwena ke ingakho sikufuna nje ngoba sinalokho ngakuwena khona ubufakazi ababethi banabo ingakho bekufuna nje?
Wangikhombisa isithombe Nkosenkatolo.
Pointed out a picture or a photo to me.
Was it a physical photo or was that photo shown to you from a device?
Isithombe lesi ukubonisa isithombe mhlambe usibonisa sisephepheni noma ukubonisa isithombe sise efonini?
Sasisefonini.
From a device, a phone.
And can you describe the photo that was displayed to you?
Ungasichaza lesithombe lesi owasitshengisa? Ungasisho? Ukuthi kusichaze ukuthi kwakuyisithombe sikanjani?
Lapha eKatolo angasibona.
I haven't, sorry, qhubeka.
Angasibona lapha eKatolo sengangasikhombisa ngomhana.
The one that was pointed out to me by Mohane, I haven't yet seen it here in court.
Describe that photograph.
Awusichaze.
Kwaumuntu wayegqoke iskipa semkhono emide.
It was a person that was wearing a long sleeve shirt or t-shirt.
Ngoba kwakuzithombe ezide wayegqoka iskipa eside engaveli ngapha esingezansi.
Ngoba kwakuyithombe ingake?
Kwakuzithombe entathu.
Because there were 3 pictures. You could see that this person is wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, but you could not see the bottom part. Yebo?
Iskipa nje ngathi lesikipa zama dice lezi enabentole lapha esifubeni.
This is what you would refer to in the township refers to as being the dice, but it has the diamond shape.
And the third photo?
Esesithathu?
Esinye sasingavezi ubuso bonke. Sasiveza amazinyo kuphela.
The other picture did not portray the whole face. It was only the teeth that one could see, but not the entire face.
Thanks, Milo.
Yes.
Just to track back a bit, when the police officer said to you, now dress up, we are looking for you, did they tell you the case or anything that they were looking for you for?
Uma bethi ke hamba ogqoka sifuna wena bakutshela yini ngecala noma yini kahle kahle le ababekufunela yona?
Wayeseshilo ke umuntu ngifunela ecala kaSenzo.
He had already said to me or indicated to me that they were looking for me with regard to Senzo's matter.
Now, Constable Mohani has testified in this court, and he testified that when he arrested you on the 16th of June 2020, he specifically told you that they were arresting you on Nongoma Case 186 of 10 of 2018. I'm sorry, it's 163 of 10 2020, the Nongoma case, it's a murder case. Did he tell you that?
Usergeant Mohani nkathi ethula ubufakazi bakhe la enkantolo abakusho ke kule nkantolo ukuthi washo kuwena ukuthi ukubophela icala u163 ka10 2020 icala la kwaNongoma.
Ayi, Nkosenkatolo kongiqala ukuzwa ngaye mayefika la.
I heard that for the very first time from him when he arrived here, my lord.
Now, when the 2 officers arrive at your place and they've now identified themselves as police officers and now they are going to arrest you for a particular murder case, did they warn you of your constitutional rights?
Manje ke kunalamaphoyisa amabili angenile futhi ke manje sebeyakubopha ke ingaba bachazela yini noma bakwexwayisa yini ngamalungelo onawo ngokomthetho sisekelo?
Angikhumbuli.
I can't recall.
For example, did Mabena or Mohani advise you that you've got the right to remain silent?
uMabhena noMokhane basho yini kuwena ukuthi unelungelo lokuthi uthule ungasho lutho?
Nkosi enkantolo angikhumbuli ngoba umkhane mina sasingezwani ngelanguage la ekhulumayo. Umuntu angangicishe ngimuzwe kancane lo munye lo ngoba wagcina engitshela emveni kwesikhathi ukuthi ungumndebele. Angisizwe ilanguage ekhuluma nje ngiyahambiselana nesiZulu.
My Lord, I do not remember because there was this language barrier between myself and Mokhane. We couldn't understand each other. The person that I could at least, not completely, my Lord, understand was the other person because he ended up telling me that he was Ndebele, which was a bit closer to isiZulu.
Yeah, but let's continue regarding the right specifically. Did he also warn you that you've got a right not to say anything to them and yes,
this witness, your witness, twice, he says, I can't remember.
That's fine.
I
That's
can't
fine.
remember.
All right. And you've testified now that for the first time you hear that you were wanted on an Ngoma case was here in court when Mohani testified, correct?
Usushilo ke ukuthi inkathi kuzokuqala ke mayelana necala lakho noNgoma ukuzwela enkantolo nkathi uMokhane ethula ubufakazi.
Yebo nkosi enkantolo.
That's correct, my Lord.
Now, as they take you, the police officers, did they tell Kilebogile, your partner, where were they taking you?
Nkathi bekuthatha ke behamba nawe basho yini kuLebuhile ukuthi bakusa kuphi?
Akaze bamtshene nix.
They never told her anything.
Did they leave their contacts so that she can then phone and know your whereabouts?
Ingabe bashiya yini amanamba abo ukuze ukuthi ke abafonele uma azi ukuthi ukuphi nendawo?
Cha, akaze bawashiya amanamba.
No, they never left their contacts.
Now, I want to proceed, you to proceed from the stage when you were placed in a car. Where were you taken?
Ngifuna ke manje uqhubekeke kusuka kulesikhathi ke ufakwa ke manje emotweni noma ke ungena emotweni bakuthatha bakusa kuphi?
Bangithatha ngangena emotweni sahamba saye e-Pro station le yasePhukeng.
From there we proceeded to the Phukeng police station.
Kodwa masamba lapha endleleni
Sorry,
wayelokho
let me
ngibuza
cut you.
uMabhene imibuzo.
Let me cut you, sorry for that. Why was it necessary for them to take you to Phukeng SAPS?
Kwakuyini kwakungani bekusa noma behamba nawe beya nawe epolice station yasePhukeng?
Babehamba namaphoyisa lana khona kodwa wona wangenanga lapha endlini nami nasejardini aye nje emgwaqweni la.
They were in the company of police officers, but those police officers did not get into the premises where I was staying. They were just standing on the road.
And those police officers, were they, do you know the station where they emanated from?
Lawo maphoyisa lawo ngabe uyazi yini ukuthi babebuya kwesiphi station ngamagama ukuthi babesebenzela kuphi?
Ngabona imoto ebhala umbhalo khona ePhukeng.
I saw vehicles that were written Phukeng.
Ngoba na imoto mayisuka eFreedom Park zaya straight khona.
Because even when the cars left Freedom Park, they went straight there.
So let's clarify this. On the 16th of June 2020, the cars that arrived at your place was the Toyota Fortuner and there were other marked cars from Phukeng SAPS, correct?
Asichaze nje lokucaceke noma kuzwakaleke ukuthi uthi imoto ezazikhona lapha yana kwakho noma lapho ohlala khona kwakuyile Fortuner kanye nezinye imoto ezayibhaliwe owabona ukuthi izibhalwe Phukeng.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you are in the motor vehicle being transported and you were about to explain where you were transported, but first this one. How were you handcuffed then in that car?
Emotweni ke manje phakathi ke wawufaswe kanjani?
Nangihleli so izifaswe ngemuva izandla.
I was seated like this, the witness his hands being at the back. My hands were behind me.
You can proceed from then.
Usungaqhubeka ke.
Sihambile ke saze safika masamba lapha ngemoto endleleni uMabhene lokho engibuza ukuthi ngangekuphi kushona uSenzo.
We proceeded, but as we were traveling, Mabhena kept on asking me where I was when Senzo passed on.
What was your response?
Wathini umuphendula?
Ngathi mina angikuzi ukuthi uthini. Lento ngibuza ngoba okokuqala usungishayela ngithi usangibina osangibuzayo ngoba phela uthi uzongibopha ngithi uza nento wena ozana uthi uzongibopha so anginayo impendulo ngoba ngeke ngikhumbule ukuthi
Wenza lento ubuyiceliwe ukuthi ungayenzi ne? Yeah. Okay. Asiqale phansi uthini?
ngithi mina ngamphendula Nkosi enkantolo ukuthi angeke ngikwazi ukuphendula.
I then responded to him by saying,
Ngoba-
I won't be able to answer you because
ngoba usungibeka isandla.
you have already assaulted me.
Okunye uze lapha ke umuntu uzongibopha ngibophela icala malo uyaphinda ungibuza imibuzo futhi.
And secondly, you came to me and said to me that you are here to arrest me for a matter, but still you are asking me questions.
Athuleke bese sihamba sesingene khona ePhukeng phakathi ePolice station.
He then kept quiet and then we drove into the police station in Phukeng.
What specifically happened at Phukeng, SAPS?
Khona ke lapho ePhukeng le kwenzekani yini eyenzeka epolice station lasePhukeng?
Ngahlala emotweni naye lo Mabhena umkhani waphuma wangena ngaphakathi yena.
I remained in the vehicle with Mabena and Mukhane went inside.
Proceed further.
Qhubeka.
Emveni ngalokho ke ngabona esedumisa reverse imoto esiphuma hamba.
Thereafter, I then saw him then switching the ignition on and then the vehicle left.
Proceed further.
Qhubeka.
Yeza ke imoto yaze yafika lapho engazi khona le police station la angangayazi.
Mawuthi la kuphi?
La ePitoli.
Okay. The vehicle then proceeded to this unknown police station here in Pretoria.
And later on, during the course of your incarceration, did you learn the name of that police station?
Kamuva ke sewulapho ke kule police station ngabe wase ulazi ke igama lalo police station le?
Cha ngilazi emveni kwesikhathi Nkosi enkantolo.
It was only after a while that I got to know about it.
And what was the name of the police station?
La kwakuyini igama layo? Le police station?
Emveni kwesikhathi.
Musuyazi wathola ukuthi yini igama layo police station le?
Pretoria Mot.
Pretoria Mot.
North.
No, not on Mot angazi ngisholo.
Moot, M-O-O-T.
Okay.
A moat in English, M-O-A-T.
If I may clarify, evidence has been led in this court by Mohane, Mohola, and others that on the 16th of June 2020, you were booked at Pretoria North SAPS. Would you recall that?
Sekunobufakazi ke obethulweke kule nkantolo ke Mukhane kanye nabanye ukuthi ngazo i16 zika June lezo 2020 ipolice station abayokufaka kuyona ke noma bayokubhuka kuyona ke kwakuyi Pretoria North.
Would you agree with that? That's the police station that you were booked at. You
Ungavuma.
won't dispute that.
Ngavuma noma ungakuphikisa lokho. Bona bathi Pretoria North.
Police station ngangakayazi kwami.
I wouldn't dispute.
Igama lakhona.
I wouldn't dispute it because I myself I didn't know the name of the police station.
Now, let's go to the events of the 17th of June 2020 at Pretoria North Police Station, where you woke up on the morning of the 17th. Do you recall that date?
Asindluleke manje siye kwilanga elilandelayo ke lazo 17 zika June 2020 ila owavuka ke manje uvuka kuleyo police station leyo uyalikhumbula lelo langa lelo?
Yeah, what was the 17?
Yes, it was the 17th.
Could you explain to the court what transpired on that date?
Ngayichazela ke inkantolo ukuthi kwenzekani ngalelo langa.
Yebo, Nkosi enkantolo nge 17 kwaqala kwafika umuntu oyiwana ephethe camera hamba nomkhana.
My lord, there was a person that arrived. That person was in possession of a camera and accompanied by Mukhane.
Proceed.
Yebo.
Umkhana nguye wangivulela iseleni phakathi.
Mukhane is the one who opened the cell for me.
Proceed.
Yep.
Ngamanje la kune passage lapha. Wase lo muntu lo athi angime straight ngithatha ithombe.
I just stood in, there was a passage there, I stood there. That person then instructed me to stand up straight and took photos of me.
Proceed.
Waphinda athi angikumule nepahla ngithatha ithombe ufuna ukubona umzimba la ngaphezulu.
Also instructed me to undress or take off my clothes, my upper clothes, as well as to see my body.
Waphinda wathi angigumule nezicathula.
Also instructed me to take off my shoes.
Proceed further.
Yeah.
Base bengiphinde bengibuyisele eseleni ngaleso sikhathi leso.
And at that time, they then took me back to the cells.
And did anything again happen later on the 17th at the?
Waphinde wabuya kwasenkantolo enomkhane no eseza no nephoyisa lebengilandana leRustenburg uSergeant Mabena.
Mokhane came back, my lord, together with the police officer that he was traveling with in Rustenburg, that is Mabena.
Bafika bangivulela futhi base bengicover lapha ama handcuff.
They opened up for me and then they placed handcuffs on me.
And where did they take you?
Baya kuphi now?
Kwahamba umkhane phambili Mabena ngemuva ngilandela umkhane.
Mokhane was in front, Mabena was behind, and I was instructed to follow Mokhane.
And where did they take you?
Naya kuphi.
Safe nje sangena kwenye nje indawo nje nespace eyayinetafula so.
We just got into this spacious place that had a table. Yebo.
Mangifika khona kwasenkantolo ngafica kugcwele abantu abaningi.
On my arrival there, I found a lot of people.
And when you arrived at that place, evidence has been led in court that on the 17th by Mokhane Mogola, that you were taken to a boardroom where you were asked questions or interrogated. Are you talking about the same incident?
Kubufakazi ke obethule phambi kwalenkantolo ke bathi bakuthatha bakusa kuhhovisi elithize ke la owabuzwa khona ke imibuzo. Ngabe kusho lokho?
Yebo bangesimbo kodwa angangabuzwa yibi imibuzo.
Yes, I was taken there, but they are not the ones who were asking me questions.
Okay. And further, you testify now that there were several people. Were those people police officers as well?
Nanjengoba uthi wafica kunabantu abaningi labo bantu labo wabafica lapho kwakwamaphoyisa nabo.
Angazi uma kwamaphoyisa azange bangitshela futhi ayikho into abangikhombisa yona nkosenkantolo.
I am not aware whether they were police because they never informed me and there's nothing that I was shown.
Uyiwani umuntu wagcina ekhuluma nami ngitshela ukuthi ubani.
There's only one person who who spoke to me, ended up telling me who that person was, or who he or she was.
And who was that person?
Kwakubani loyo muntu loyo?
Ubaba uGininda.
Mr. Gininda.
And please proceed further.
Qhubeka ke.
Utheke mase ngichazela uGininda ukuthi yena uBrother Gininda wathi mangikhiphe imask.
When he introduced himself that he was Brigadier Gininda, he then told me to remove my mask.
Naye waseyikhipha ngoba ngambona straight yena. Ayikhiphile imask.
He also removed his, and then I could see him clearly after he had removed his mask.
And what transpired?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Emveni ngalokho nkosenkantolo wayesengibuza ukuthi ngangikuphi ngo-October.
Thereafter, he then asked me where I was in October.
And what was your response there too?
Yathini impendulo yakho kulokho?
Ngathi mina angisakhumbuli ukuthi ngangikuphi ngoba ngiyasebenza futhi ngumuntu othanda nokuya ekhaya.
I then said that I can't remember as to where I was because I am employed and I also like to go home.
Let me clarify this. When he asked you where were you in October, did he specify the date and the year of that October?
Uma ekubuza ukuthi wawukuphi ngo-October, ngabe unyaka wawuchaza kanye ne-date wayichaza?
Wayichaza yizo sengasakhumbula ukuthi is it 27 or 26 angisakhumbule kahle.
He mentioned it, although I just can't remember whether he said the 26 or the 27. I can't remember well.
And you testify now then that you gave an answer that you've just proffered now. What then transpired?
Uthi ke emuva kokuthi usumphendulileke kwasekwenzekani?
Mase ngimphendula ukuthi angisakhumbuleka wasethi ke kimi ucela ukubona umzimba wami. Ngoba ngangigqoka ijacket nje nemkhono emide neskipa seFabian ngaphansi asiyelo.
He then requested me, after I had answered him, to take off my clothes. He would like to see my body because I was wearing a jacket and as well as a yellow Fabiani t-shirt underneath.
Let's stop it there. I want to ask you several clarification questions. The several people that you refer to as being there in the boardroom, how many were there?
labantu okhuluma ngako nanjengoba usho ukuthi wafica kunabantu abaningi babe bangaki
angibacountanga kusenkantolo ngoba abantu babe baningi ngoba itulo itafula so babegcwele so
I didn't count them, my lord, because there were many of them, as well as the chairs were right around the table.
The reason I ask you that is that evidence has been led in this court to say the people that were in that board meeting was firstly Mabena, Mohani, and Mhula testified that she joined them towards the latter part of the meeting and that Gininda was not there. What is your comment?
Imbangela ke ukuthi ngikubuze lokho ngoba ubufakazi obethuliwe phambi kwalenkantolo ukuthi abantu ababe khona lapho kwakuMabena, uMukhane, waze uMukhula wase ezoba ingxenye kamuva ke yaloyo mhlangano loyo. Kodwa ke kubufakazi babo bashilo bathi uGininda wayengekho lapho. Uthini wena kulokho?
wayekhona Nkosi enkantolo akulona iqiniso ukuthi wayengekho.
He was there, my lord. It's not true that he wasn't there.
Now, after clarified that, you are at a stage where you are requested to take off your clothes now for the second time that day. Who requested you to do that?
Uthi ke kwasucelwa ukuthi ukhumuleke le impahla wawuyigqokile ukuthi ubani owacela lokho?
Moyo baba lo Gininda.
It's Mr. Gininda.
And proceed further.
Qhubekayo.
So, from my understanding, when you say he said you must take off your clothes, you mean all your clothes? Remain being stuck naked or what?
Ukuzwisisa nje kahle ke uma uthi ke wacela ukuthi ukhumuleke wathi ukhumuleke konke wawugqokile ube nqunu nje noma wathi ukhumuleni?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo ngakhipha lokho kwangaphezulu kuphela ngashela ngebhuluka.
Only the upper part clothes, that which I was wearing on my upper body, my lord, as well as the shoes.
Then what transpired after you took your clothes off?
Kwasekuthini ke emuva kokuthi ukhumulile?
Kwaseke uMabena waqala wasumabena weza ke Nkosi enkantolo engibuka la. Wase ngibuza uMabena ukuthi akaze ngwenze namathathu futhi angaze ngiboshwe yini.
Then Mabena stood up, approached me, and he looked at me, this part, the witness pointing to the upper arms, both sides, and asked me, have you ever made tattoos and have you ever been arrested?
What was your response there to?
Wathini muphendula?
Ngathi mina ngiyaqala ukuboshiwa angizange ngiboshwe.
I said to him that it's the very first time that I'm being arrested. I've never been arrested.
And about the tattoos, had you had tattoos before?
Wasuthini ke ngamathathu?
Ngathi angizange bene tattoo.
I said I've never had tattoo.
Then proceed further.
Qhubeka ke.
Phinde wathi mangiphinde ngikhamisa umlomo ngawukhamisa umlomo.
He also asked me or requested me to open up my mouth, which I did.
Engibuka ngamehlo so yona yena uMabena Nkosi enkantolo.
And Mabena himself was looking at me, my lord, with his eyes.
Wasephinda engibuza ukuthi ngangalifaka ne igolide ngamtshela ngathi cha.
He also wanted to know or asked me, have I ever had a gold tooth? I said no.
Let me stop here. Now, in the boardroom, from the time you enter to the time when you are made to do all of those things, take off half-waist your clothes, open your mouth, let me check your tattoos. Did anyone explain your constitutional rights to you?
Nikulelo kamera lelo ke nkathi ungena lapho zenziwa zonke lezi zinto oyibalayo ukuthi ukhamise ukhumule icathulo owugqokile la ngaphezulu ukhona nje umuntu wachazela ke ukuthi mayela namalungelo akho onawo.
Ayangikhumbuli mina ngoba umuntu mezongena kimi ethi mina igama lami nguBrakati Gininda ebese ngibuza umbuthi ngangingekuphela ngaliso ayangikhumbula ngitshela ngamalungelo.
No, I don't remember, my lord, because when someone comes to me, then introduces himself as being Brigadier Gininda, then asks me where I was on a particular day, I then don't remember being asked about or being warned about rights.
And let's clarify this for purposes of the future. Did he say I'm Brigadier Gininda or I'm Gininda? Because his title by then was not Brigadier.
Asikulungiseke lokho ukuthi wathi kuyena engabe yena wathi kuwena ngiuGininda noma ngiuBrigadier Gininda ngoba ngaleso sikhathi leso wayengekabi uyena uBrigadier. So ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi wathini uma eyichaza kuwena.
Angisakhumbuli uma wathi bangikhona igama libeza vele ngangimashine igama lesibongo sakhe mina. osenkantolo.
I can't remember, my lord, but there is a name that he mentioned, my lord. But he mentioned his surname.
Now, regarding the taking off of the clothes, Mohane and Mohola have testified in this court and have denied the allegation that you were made to take off your clothes.
Mayelana ke naloko kushoyo ukuthi bakhumulisa ke owugqokile umkhane kanye naye umuhula kuyona lenkantolo nkathi bethula ubufakazi babo ke bakuphikile ukuthi bona bathi kuwena khumula impahla.
Akusho ngobona veta ngikhompahla washo uGinindi ukuthi angikhumele impahla ngoba izithombe ngayithathwa ngefoni izithombe lezi zomzimba ngaphezulu ibhoda ngaphezulu.
They are not the ones who instructed me to take off my clothes. It was Gininda who instructed me to take off my clothes, and a phone was used to take photos of me.
Now, let's clarify this. You are asked to remove your clothes. They inspect you for whatever they're inspecting you for. You are asked to open your mouth cavity for the reasons that they said. Was there anything else that was asked of you regarding your appearance in 2014?
Ngaphandle kwaleso soyishilo ke ukhunyuliswa ukhamisiswa khona okunye abakwenzisa kona.
Wangithatha zona nje ithombe nalokho ke wasetha uzobuyeze kimi.
I took photos of me thereafter. He told me that he would come back to me.
Ngase ngihamba bengibuyisela emaseleni phakathi.
I then left and they took me back inside the cells.
Before you go on, did anyone in that meeting ask you about the type of hairstyle that you had in 2014?
Ukhona yini kulabo owakubuza mayelana ke ukuthi ngo2014 inywele zakho zazi kanjani noma ihairstyle owawunayo ngo2014 ukhona kubona owakubuza ngehairstyle owawunayo?
Lokho ngakubuza uGinindi la ngibuza ngedread ngangaba nedread ngathi cha.
That was asked to me by Gininda whether I'd had dreadlocks. I then said no.
And was anything asked of you about your occupation? What were you doing in 2020?
Ingabe khona yini
I mean in 2014, I'm sorry.
owakubuzwa ukuthi umsebenzi owawenza noma usebenza phi noma wenza umsebenzi onjani ngo2014?
Akazange ngibuza uGinindi bengenza umsebenzi umono wayengibuza yena kuphela ukuthi ngangikuphi ngedate so ngoba yena wayengibuza ukuthi mina ngihlala kuphi eFosolwazi ngithi mina nkosi enkantolo ngihlala eFosolwazi.
He never asked me that question because what Gininda was asking me where I was on a particular date, and he also wanted to know where I was staying in Fosolwazi, and I said that I'm not staying in Fosolwazi.
eFosolwazi ngiyangogidingo.
I only go to Fosolwazi when we have to perform, whether we are singing, we are dancing.
And the police officers, in regard to the so-called Senzo case, did they ask you about certain individuals?
Can you repeat that answer?
Regarding the arrest on the Senzo in that boardroom, was he asked about if he knew certain individuals?
Nkathi ke bekhuluma nawe laphayana ne bekubuza ke mayelana lecala leli lika Senzo ingaba bakhona abantu abathize yini abakubuza ngabo
Kulaba bephakathi abanye.
kulaba
Babehleli khona la phakathi.
abona njengoba bekhuluma nawe nje
Yeah.
angithi bakubuza ukuthi wawukuphi ngelanga elithize okanye wawukuphi kathi uSenzo eshona ingaba kunabantu nyabakubuza ukuthi uyamazi ubani ubuza leyo nto ukuthi bakhona yini abantu ababekubuza ngabo ukuthi uyabazi yini umuntu othize uyamazi umuntu othize uyamazi?
Awengakangibuzi lapho ngibuza emveni kwesikhathi.
No, he didn't ask me that. He asked me that after some time.
Now, both Mohane and Mohola have testified that when you were asked about your whereabouts on the 26th of October 2014, you said that you were at work. What is your comment?
Bobabili ke uMukhane kanye naye uMukhula bathe uma bethula ubufakazi babo kulenkantolo ukuthi uma ubuzwa ukuthi wawukuphi ngazo i26 zika October 2014 wena ke wathi umbaphendula ukuthi wawusemsebenzini.
Cha nkosi enkantolo ngathi mina angisakhumbuli.
No.
Ukuthi ngangikupha ngangisemsebenzini ngoba ngangisekhaya.
No, my Lord, I said I cannot recall or cannot remember. I don't know whether I was at work or I was home.
And by home, what do you mean?
Uma uthe khaya usho?
Ekhaya eNatal kwaNongoma.
Home in Natal, Nongoma.
And at that meeting, did you inform Mohane that you are willing to take the police to your workplace in Carltonville?
Kulowo mhlangano loyo washo yini kuMokhane ukuthi wena kuyimisele ukuthi ungawathatha amaphoyisa uye nawe emsebenzini eCarltonville?
Angaze ngisho lapho Nkosi enkantolo.
I'm not-
Uye kuphela wangivulela wathi ngingene emotweni ngayibona imoto isifika lapha engangisebenza khona ethi angikhomba ukuthi ngangisebenza kuyiphi shaft la.
I never said that, my lord. I was just placed in the vehicle. I saw the vehicle driving, and the vehicle drove to my workplace. He then told me to point which shaft I was working in.
Now, at the conclusion of the meeting in the boardroom, what then transpired?
Seqedwa ke manje noma lowo mhlangano sowuphela ke manje kwase kwenzekani ke uma sebeqeda ke ngayo konke lokho okwakwenzeka lapha kwase kwenzekani?
Maqeda umhlangano lo ngoba uGininda wayelokho ethi angifuni ukukhuluma iqiniso ko ngimbuze ukuthi iqiniso lephi engizolikhuluma.
When that meeting ended or finished, my lord, because Gininda kept on saying that I don't want to tell the truth, and I was asking him which truth must I tell? Yeah.
And contextually, when he says you don't want to speak the truth, what was he referring to?
Uma esho wayekhuluma ngani? Sikhuluma ngoGininda ke manje. Uma ethi ke wena ke awufuni ukukhuluma iqiniso, wayekhuluma ngani?
Wayekhuluma ngecala la ngibophelelo lengilapha Nkosi enkantolo.
He was referring to the matter that he had arrested me for, the matter that I'm appearing in court for right now.
And what were your responses to his questions regarding your whereabouts and your knowledge?
Wasuthini ke kuwena mayelana nokuthi wawukuphi kanye nolwazi lwakho? Wathini wena uma umphendula kulokho?
Mina ngamtshela ngathi angazi lutho Nkosi enkantolo.
I told him that I knew nothing, my lord.
And then now the meeting in the boardroom concludes. What then happens to you? What transpires?
Kwase kuqediwe ke manje lana ke kulomhlangano la enhlezi khona kwase kwenzekani?
Mase siqedile ukungibuza imibuzo khona elokhuza ayesiphethe isithombe.
When we had finished asking me questions, there is a photo that he had. Yebo,
Proceed further.
yebo.
Ma ezithombe mayibekala uyangibuza ukuthi ubani lo ngithi mina hayi angabathi angibazi la.
It's actually photos, my lord. And he placed these photos right here in front of him. He would then point, who is this, who's this, and who is this? I would then say, no, I don't know these people.
And then what transpired?
Kwase kwenzekani?
Mangithi angibazi wase ngibuza ngesinye sasingale ngemuva athi ubani lo ngathi lo muntu lona ngimazi mina ethi wena nguwe lo ngithi hayi akusisi isithombe sami lo muntu angimazi lo.
When I then answered and said, I don't know these people, then he pointed to a photo that was at the back and said, who is this person? I said, I don't know this person. He then said, no, this is you. I said, no, this is not me. I don't know this person.
Yes, if I may refer as for photo, I think it's photo 47 of Exhibit S be displayed. If you look at the monitor, is that the photo that you are referring to?
Isona lesithombe ukhuluma ngaso?
Yebo yiso lesi.
Yes, it is this photo.
And when Gininda said the person that is depicted amongst the people that are there is you, which person did he point to as depicted in that photo?
Imuphi lo ayekhuluma ngaye uma ayethi ke wena lona?
Wayekhuluma ngalo.
Ungasondela.
Uh,
Please.
The witness is referring to the person with the cap on.
I want to object to this reading of this evidence. Is this exhibit part of this trial within the trial? Yes, court, please.
As the court pleases, my lord, this has been disclosed to us. It's part of the totality of the case.
No. We are in a trial within a trial. We are not on a trial regarding the merits of this matter. The question which this court must decide upon after having declared a trial within a trial, because accused number 1 and number 2 disputed that they had freely and voluntarily made the alleged confessions. And the law says you must declare a trial within a trial.
As the court pleases, my
And
lord.
that is a circumscribed,
Yes,
compartmentalized interlocutory inquiry.
as the court
It has
pleases.
nothing to do with drinking Coca-Cola at
No, that's
Fosnura
fine.
so
That's
well.
fine, my lord. I'll withdraw that question. Now, That questioning by Gininda on the 17th, did he ask you anything further?
Leyo mibuzo leyo ke owayibuzwa uGininda ngalelo langa lange7 khona okunye akubuza kona.
Awathi nje maqeda ungikhombisa ithombe hayi basukuma bahamba mangithi ithombeleze angizanze Nkosi enkantolo.
After pointing out the photos to me and me saying that I don't know the photos or the people on the photos, they stood up and they left.
Now, let's move on to the events of the 18th of June 2020. Do you recall the events of that day?
Uyakhumbula ke ngazo i18th ka June 2020. Yakhumbula kwenzeka ngalelo langa lelo?
Yeah.
Yes.
What transpired on that day?
Yini eyenzeka ngalelo langa?
Wafika uSergeant Mkhane Nkosi enkantolo ePro Station.
Sergeant Mukhane arrived at the police station,
Proceed.
Wangivulele eseleni wangitshela ukuthi mangivuke.
opened up for me in the cell and told me to wake up.
Let me just for clarity, what time did he arrive? Roughly what time, not the exact time.
Ungathi noma ungeke usho ke isikhathi ngqo ke kodwa ungathi kwakungobani inkathi uma efika.
Wawusekuseni isikhathi ngingasazi isikhathi angisazi Nkosi enkantolo.
It was in the morning, although I don't know the time, my lord.
Proceed further.
Usungaqhubeka.
Maye ethi angivuke esambeke waseke engifaka ama handcuff la ngemuva.
When he told me to wake up and that we leave, he then placed my hands right at the back and handcuffed me.
Sambe sike siyophuma ngomnyango lo mawuphuma emaseleni lo uphuma la party passage amasela.
We then went out of the door, that is now the door of the cells, my lord. In other words, the passage that is in the cells.
Then what happened?
Mangifika lapho ke ngathola uSergeant lo munye uSergeant Mabena.
Upon arrival there, that's when I found the other sergeant, Sergeant Mabena.
Emduzane nemoto lemhlophe white Fortune.
He was standing close to the white Fortuner.
Wavula ngangena phakathi.
He opened and I went inside.
Umkhane wasephinde ngena lendlela leyangazi yangawuluma ema-officeini nini ngambone yale waphinde wabuya aseke start imoto sahamba.
Mukhane then went back towards the offices. He came back, switched on the vehicle, and we left.
Sorry to cut you off. Did the police tell you why they were booking you out on that day?
Ingabe amaphoyisa akutshela yini ukuthi kwakungani bekhipha ngalelo langa lelo?
Cha Nkosi enkantolo akangitshelanga mina ngambona
No, my lord, I only just noticed or saw when we were in Carltonville and I was told to point out the shaft where I had went down because there were too many shafts in Carltonville.
Who was driving the white Toyota Fortuner?
Fortuna lena kwakubani umshayeli wayo?
oyena uSergeant Mkhane.
Sergeant Mukhane.
And did you give them any directions to go to your workplace?
Ingabe wawubatshengisa yini ukuthi bahambe kanjani ukuyofika emsebenzini wakho?
Cha.
No.
Mina ngibakhombe nje kuphela nesembuza ukuthi iphi shaft la ngathi nazo ngoba vele isemgwaqeni. Uphuma nje emgwaqeni ungena khona.
I only pointed out when I was being asked about the shaft because it is just close to the road. You just leave the road and then you are at the shaft.
And which shaft number did you take them to?
Iyiphi ishaft obayisa kuyona?
Number 8.
Number 8.
Then what transpired when you arrived at shaft number 8?
Masenifika ke kuyena ushaft number 8 kwasekwenzekani?
Ngaba khombisa Nkosi enkantolo ukuthi yangisebenza la wasehla uMkhane yedwa ngishiya noMabhena ngaphandle.
I pointed out to them, my lord, that this is where I'm working. Mukhane then alighted, my lord, and he went there alone, left me together with Mabena in the vehicle.
Now, let me just pause here for a minute. On the morning of the 18th of June 2020, when Mukhane books you out, did he inform you of your constitutional rights?
Ngalelanga lange 18th ka June 2020 ngathi ke uMukhane ekhipha ke lapha emaseleni wakuxwayisa yini ngamalungelo akho?
Angikhumbuli Nkosi enkantolo.
I do not recall, my lord.
Now, you are at shaft number 8. Mukhane has exited the vehicle. What then transpired?
Nifikile ke manje ku shaft 8 uMukhane uphumile unishile emotweni nomabili noMabhena kwasekwenzekani?
Wangena ngaphakathi Nkosi enkantolo. Waphinde wabuya wazongibiza nasesibiza noMabhena sasesingena sonke futhi.
He went in, He then came back, called both myself and Mabena, and then all three of us went in together.
And by the way, the shaft that you went to show that the police officers took you to, it's at which mine?
Ikuyiphi mine leyo shaft leyo khuluma ngayo?
iseCarltonville Eastfontein igama la
East Reef Fontaine.
yes banya Ghost
Carltonville, East Reef Fontaine, Sibanye,
Stillwater.
Stillwater, my lord.
Proceed further when they took you now inside the premises of the mine complex.
Qhubeka ke nangena nobathathu.
Singenile ke ngaphakathi ke sahamba angimazi lo munye lo wayehamba la umhalo umlungu eyosikhombisa ioffice le eShaka.
We then left, or proceeded, my lord. I don't know this white gentleman that Mukhane was with, went to point it out the office.
The white gentleman, for clarity's sake, is not a police officer. Is that an employee of the mine according to your observation?
Umlungu lo khuluma ngaye kwakungasilena ipolice, umuntu owayesebenza emine naye. Ngendlela wabona ngayo kwakuwumuntu osebenza emine.
Ngoba samthola ngaphakathi ngena umuntu osebenza ngaphakathi ngacabanga ukuthi umuntu osebenza khona.
Because we found the person inside, I would then assume that it was someone working there.
Ngoba ngeke ungene uyohlala ngaphakathi ungenalo ikhadi.
Because you would never go in, sit inside without having a card.
Proceed further, sir.
Yebo.
Sase singena ke officeini le eSharo. Wase ngibuza ke umhali benomabheno ukuthi ena ngabe yiyona office eSharo lo ngathi mina ya yi office party umlungu lo wayephethe section le ngangisebenza akusuye lo.
Then this office was then we were then taken to this office. I think the witness is saying HR office, if I'm hearing correctly. HR office, and uthi what when aksiyana le office.
Yili office kodwa umlungu lo engamthola phakathi ehlele
Yeah.
computer kwangesiyo le
All right.
ngamazi.
I then confirmed that this was indeed the office, but then the person or the white person that I found there, busy on the PC, I said, this is not the one that I know.
Then what transpired in that office?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Bakhuluma ke naphe language bebekhuluma ngangayizwa.
They then spoke among themselves in the language that I couldn't understand.
But eventually, what then transpired there? Did they get the information that they were looking for, or what happened?
Kwasekwenzekani ke egcineni ngaba bakuthola lokho babekufuna noma kwenzekani?
Wangibuza umlungu lo wayehleli phansi ngoba ukhuluma umfana kalo emayini. Wathi mangibize kune number ebizwa eqala ngo-Z emayini.
Okay. This white gentleman, my lord, then asked me or spoke to me because in the mines they don't speak proper language. It's just a mix, what would be being referred to as being Sfanagalo, and then asked me for a specific number that starts with a Z. Yebo?
Ngambizela ke number ke asephuma kamaphepha base bawathatha lamaphepha la bewabuka bona omkhana azange wabone mina ukuthi la kunjani babewabuka bona hayi mina.
I then mentioned the number, then documents were printed out. They looked at those documents. I didn't see the documents. They were the ones that were looking at the documents.
Then what transpired after they received the documents?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Masiqeda ukwathatha enkosenkantolo kwasasihamba sawophuma futhi ngegate.
Took the documents and then we went out of the gate.
And what happened outside the gate?
Kwenzekani ngaphandle egate-ini?
Masifika egate wase ngibuza umabheno ukuthi imedical le ubuyisebenzisa usebenza la ngabe kuphi yona ngathi mina iphezulu duzana nehostel lapha engangihlala ngakhona.
Mabena then wanted to know from me the medical that you were using whilst working here in this mine. Where is it? I then said that it is closer to where I am staying.
And what happened?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Inyukile ke imoto masifika khona egate la khona ngathi kulapha imedical enziwa khona.
The car then drove up. On arrival there, I then pointed out that this is where the medical is done.
What happened when you get at that center?
Masenifika khona lapho kwenzekani?
Sangena ngaphakathi kosenkantolo mabefika ngaphakathi bathi bacela ifile lami la esibhedlela.
We went inside, my lord, and when they got there, they then requested for my file from that hospital.
What then happened?
Kwathini?
Wababuza kusisi ukuthi ifile nivumelene nomnikazi ukuthi silikhiphe ngoba phela fanele sikhombise nama license yonke into yenu.
The lady then inquired from them, did you, is this now in agreement together with the person, that was the patient, because you also have to produce your documents.
Proceed.
Yebo?
base bephendula ngabazi bakhuluma nabo bengayibhekisi ke imlo mpendulo bekhuluma bodwa lapha.
They then responded, but I couldn't hear what they were saying because that was not directed at me. They were speaking amongst themselves.
Wase ngibiza kusisi ngaphinde ke ngambizela yona le nombolo eqala ngo Z ngoba ngeke liphume lingabiziwe inombolo le yami.
The lady called me. I then mentioned the very same number that starts with AZ because the file won't come out if that number is not mentioned.
Then what happened?
Base bechecka base bethi sicela usicheckele ukuthi ayikhona injali engayireporta ngo-October mina la.
They then requested for her to check as to whether was there any injury that I reported in October.
And was that information furnished to the police officers?
Ngabe ke bakunikwa ke lokho?
Banginingi ngoba ngababona amaphepha bewaphethe.
It was furnished because I saw them in possession of documents.
Did anything further happen in that office?
Kukhona okunye okwenzeka kulelo office lelo?
Mabethetha amaphepha siphumile futhi saya kuphi ngaphandle kwegate samaduzane nemoto.
When they took those documents, we went out, outside the gate next to the vehicle.
And what happened outside the gate at the vehicle?
Kwenzekani lapho?
Mina bangivulelile ngangena emotweni.
They-
Bona bamaphandle.
Okay, they opened for me, I got into the vehicle and they remained standing outside.
And then what happened thereafter?
Kwase kwenzekani?
Babekhuluma nefoni ngangezwa ukuthi bakhuluma nobani nefoni ngoba akuphilanga ngisho isikhathi esinganani ngabona sekufika yena ubaba lo bengibuza imibuzo nge-17 wathi ubaba uGinenda nomama lo wayethi umamfundisi.
They were then speaking a lot using the phone. I couldn't hear what they were saying or who they were talking to. And then after some time, this gentleman that was asking me questions on the 17th, Mr. Gininda, arrived, as well as the lady who introduced herself to me as Umamfundisi.
Now, for clarity's sake, you've seen the person in court and you've heard her name being said in court, her real name, that Mamfundisi. What is her real surname?
Umbonile lo muntu okhuluma ngayo lo wena uthi umbiza uMamfundisi, umbonile noma ke futhi wezwa nala enkantolo uma belibiza igama lakhe ke. Bathini uma bebiza igama lakhe noma isibongo sakhe la enkantolo?
Nkosi enkantolo isibongo sakhe ngiqala khona la ngathi Mkhula or Mkhola.
I heard the same name for the first time here in court. I think they said Mkhula.
Now you are outside the gate. Brigadier Gininda arrives with Sergeant Mkhula. What then transpires? Take it from there.
Kufika ke uGinina noMkhula kwase kwenzekani?
Bafika ke uSergeant Mkhalante ephethe amaphepha bafe babuka lamaphepha bembodwa la phandle.
On their arrival, Sergeant Mkhula was in possession of documents. They looked at those documents as they were standing outside there by themselves.
And what happened?
Emveni kwalokho ngambona yena ubaba uGinenda Nkosi enkantolo ebuyela ngaphakathi lapha esibhedlela lapha bekade siphuma khona.
I then saw Gininda going back to the hospital that we were coming out of.
Did he go by himself? Or
Ehamba
was
yedwa.
he accompanied by?
Ehamba yedwa ngoba u3 ngangisheke nabo ngaphandle.
Alone, because the other three remained with me outside.
Did there come a point when he returned from inside the complex, Gininda?
Ingaba sikhona ke isikhathi la abuya khona ke. Ngaba nje nanjengoba wangena wabuya futhi.
Wangena waphindwa wabuya sebuya sekuthenje uba nesikhathi esincane waphindwa wabuya weza la kithi Nkosi enkantolo.
After some time or a short space of time, he came back to us.
And what happened when he returned to the cars?
Uma sebuyela ke emotweni kwenzekani?
Waqala naye wakhuluma nefoni khona la phandle. Mayekhuluma nefoni ngazi ukhuluma nabani. Emveni kwalokho wasevula emotweni ukuthi namanje ufuna ukumtshena iqiniso na ngimbuza ukuthi iqiniso lephi engizokutshena lona.
He was speaking Malote using his phone. I don't know who he was talking to, and then opened the vehicle, asked me, "Are you still not wanting to tell the truth?" And then I asked him, "What truth?"
And in relation to, for context purposes, when he says, you still don't want to tell me the truth, did he relate in respect to what aspects?
Uma ethi awukafuni namanje ukhuluma iqiniso, washo kuwena ukuthi ukhuluma ngani?
Wangitshela ukuthi awufuna ukukhuluma iqiniso into bengibuza ne boardroom 2. wawuphi ngokushona kaSenzo na?
He said to me, are you still not wanting to tell the truth with regards to what I asked you in the boardroom as to where you were when Senzo was killed?
And what was your response?
Wathini muphendula?
Impendulo yami Nkosi enkantolo kuye ngathi mina into ongangibuza zona leza la emsebenzini nanokuthi ingoma ekuphi ngakuphendula ke lapho.
I told him that the only things that you can ask me about are work-related issues and also where we have to gather for dance or for a song, a ceremony. There I can answer you.
What then transpired after that?
Kwasekwenzekani ke emuva kwalokho?
Wathi angimhloniphi ngathi mina angazi lokho kusho kwakho lokho baba.
He then said that
impendulo engcono.
He then said that disrespecting him, I then said to him, that's what you are saying.
Then what happened?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Basebema ke phandle bona bekhuluma ke.
They-
Into bekhuluma baba 4.
They stood outside, they were talking amongst themselves, the four of them.
And once they've done speaking amongst themselves, what transpired?
Kwasekwenzekani mase beqedile ukukhuluma?
Mabeqeda ukukhuluma Nkosi enkantolo uGininde wasengena emotweni ke nomama lo mamfundisi.
Then Gininda got into the vehicle together with the lady Mamfundis. Mbiza ngesibongo sakhe ngithi. Uzwile mase isibongo sakhe. Mbiza ngaso isibongo sakhe.
Usayitshela umholo.
Sergeant Mukhula.
Then what happened?
Kwasekwenzekani?
Ngashiyeka ke Nkosi enkantolo nomabhena nosayitshela lo umhami.
I then remained behind with Mabena and Sergeant Mukhane.
And did you know where they entered? Did they leave or did they enter the mine complex?
Ingabe ba Gininda and Mukhula.
Gininda and Mukhula, I'm sorry.
uGininda noMukhula ingabe bahamba noma bangena ngaphakathi emine?
Hayi bajika baqhama ngendlela leyo phela thina sasimi indawo yeso sasimi la mawuzongena sibheke indawo yehlela. Ma imoto ijika ihamba straight angibona noma yangena ngaphakathi noma ihamba straight angibona.
They turned around because from where we were positioned, my lord, one cannot see as to whether they drove inside or they left.
Now, Brigadier Gininda testified in this case and he said the following. At Carltonville, at Sibanye Gold, upon his arrival and those investigations were done, he got into the motor vehicle that you were in and he indeed questioned you about the case that he questioned you about. Do you recall that?
Kubufakazi bakhe ke abethule kuyona ke lenkantolo uBrigadier Gininda uthi ke impela ke wayekhona ke lapho eSibanye kwenziwa ke lolo phenyo olalwenziwa khona lapho wasengena emotweni ke owawukuyona wena impeleni ke wavuma futhi nokuthi ke wakubuza imibuzo.
Hayi iphutha ke Nkosi enkantolo lona iqiniso.
No, that's a mistake, my lord. It's not the truth.
Then he testified that indeed you denied any knowledge of the allegations that he was asking you about.
Empeleni ushilo ke nayo ke ebufakazini bakhe uBrigadier Gininda ukuthi wase wena ke uphika ukuthi cha awazi lutho ke wena ngeinsolo lezi yena ayekubuza ngazo.
Yeah, uqinisile Nkosi enkantolo.
Yes, he was telling the truth, my lord.
He further testified that he then confronted you with a photo of an identity kit that was published in the newspaper pertaining to the murder of Senzo Meiwa, and that you denied that the person that he pointed at on that photo depicted wearing, on that identity kit, depicted wearing a hoodie resembled you. You denied that and you said it's a case of mistaken identity.
Uthi waseqhubeka ke ekubuza isithombe ke manje esasigcweleke esasikhishwa ke emaphepheni somuntu lapho owayegqoke ihoodie wase wena ke uphika ke uthi cha loya muntu loyana ke akusiwena ke iphutha leli elenziwa lapha yana noma iphutha lelo alenzayo ukuthi uwena loya okulesa sithombe.
Nkosi enkantolo isithombe lesekukhulunywa ngaso ngiqala ukubona sivezwa lapha.
The first time I saw that photo, my lord, it's when it was depicted here.
That after that, he then exited that motor vehicle and he was walking towards his motor vehicle when one of the officers, he didn't identify which one, called him to say that you, Mr. Ntanzi, wanted to talk to him again.
Uthi ke waphuma ke kule moto oyehlezi kuyona imoto le ogibele kuyona wena ehamba ke eyakule imoto ayehamba ngayo yena kodwa ke elinye lamaphoyisa kula maphoyisa ayelapha akashonga ukuthi yiliphi lase limbiza ke lithi wena ke Ntanzi ufisa noma ufuna ukukhuluma naye.
iphutha Nkosi enkantolo.
That's a mistake, my lord.
My lord, I think that's an opportune time. It's heading towards 11:30. Should we then take a short break?
15 minutes.